Hi, I'm Lara from 5 out of 4 Patterns and welcome to Sewing School. I don't know about you, but I have been reading through some tutorials and occasionally I come across this phrase that says use clear elastic in the waistband or in the shoulder seams or in the neckline. And sometimes I think, do I really need clear elastic? Do I? Well, you do. And today we're going to take the confusion out of how to apply clear elastic to a neckline or to a waistband or to a shoulder seam using our serger. We're going to take all the anxiety out of it and we're going to show you exactly how to do it. Let's get started. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start with just adding clear elastic to something that needs to be banded. This is our main fabric, right side up, and this is our band. And I'm going to first start by just clipping the band to the fabric, to the right side of the main fabric. All right, next I'm going to turn it over because I'm going to be placing the clear elastic on the wrong side of the main fabric. All right, this way, when we add our clear elastic and we flip our, excuse me, let me trim this off. And we flip our band out as it's supposed to be, you could see that it'll sandwich that clear elastic in there, which is what we want. Now, you can either just clip it there, clip it in place, or you can grab this lovely stuff called Wash Away Wonder Tape, which is what I will be using to assist you. All you need is just to cut off a little piece. Move my clear elastic here. Attach it to your fabric. Take off that. And then you're going to get your clear elastic and you're going to attach it there. Now I'm going to pin it again, or not pin it, but clip it, just to make sure it's all good to go. All right, and as you can see, I have not gone, all the way to the edge with the clear elastic. I'm going to be cutting a little bit off with my serger. So I've got my clear elastic pinned or clipped, as well as kind of taped on there. And we are ready to get going on our sewing machine or on our serger. So we're going to place our fabric in here. Okay, let's remove the first pin. Now, the most important thing is do not stretch this clear elastic. Do not stretch it. If you stretch it, this whole area that's banded here will be a wonky mess. The point of this is not to stretch the elastic. The purpose of doing this is to give it more stabilization. And if you stretch it out, it's just going to make it all wavy and it's not going to fulfill the goal that you had in mind. So we're just going to hold our elastic in place. Now, mind you, you can tell that I have not cut any elastic. I've got a bajillion yards of elastic sitting here, and I've just got it sitting at my feet in a bag or in a box or whatever you want to do, but there's no need to just cut a specific amount off. Just let it hang, and you can have quite a bit of control of it from there. So we're going to hang on to it here, and now we're going to slowly stitch. And just take your time. There's no reason to go quickly. And you're just cutting off a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this off before it gets all the way through. Here we go. Now we've got no clear elastic on the band. We have the clear elastic. It's hard to see, but if I move it around in the light, you can see that the clear elastic is completely encased in the seam allowance there. So then I will turn my band up, and of course that pushes the seam allowance toward the main fabric. Then you can go back and you can top stitch that seam allowance down, and it's perfect, and it's so nice and finished and pretty, and it's stable. So if you need to stabilize something with a band, that is exactly how you do it with clear elastic. Next up, we're going to talk about a fully lined bodice that requires some stabilization in the neckline. And I'll be right back. All right, so here we are. We've got our bodice. This bodice in particular is the Sydney Peplum and Dress pattern from 5 out of 4, and it is a fully lined bodice, and we have to use clear elastic in the neckline. So I have got my lining, which is this green color, and my main right sides together. So I'm setting them all up with the main fabric on the wrong side of the main fabric on the outside, which is where we're going to be stitching our clear elastic. So I'm going to start in the center of the back here. So let's go grab this and see if I can't grab the end of my handy dandy clear elastic. All right, here we are. And I'm going to clip it into this shoulder seam. This just whoops, see, and there it goes again. All right. It's really easy to drop this stuff and then you can't find the end. Okay, so I've clipped it. Now, the other thing I can do is, again, use my Wash Away Wonder Tape, which is a lifesaver. And that's just simply, just as we did before, clipping off a little piece, and you don't even have to use the clip or a pin to pin it in place. Now, we're going to do exactly what we did with the last way we did this. And we're just going to not stretch it. And we're going to be cutting off just a little bit, so it's not going all the way to the edge. And now I want to start about center. Now I'm just giving myself a lot of room here, just for the sake of, me being able to maneuver things a little bit more easily. So let's get my clear elastic in here. There we go. Now, as you can see, I'm not going, get my hands out of the way. I'm not going all the way to the edge with it because I am going to be cutting off a little bit of the fabric, and I'm going to attempt to not cut any of the elastic. So I'm going to keep the elastic a little bit away from the blade. Okay, so I'm going to do just a couple of stitches and then stop. Okay, so I've got it started. I can take my first clip out. We're going to go all the way slowly and carefully without stretching the elastic around the neckline. Making sure that both your lining and your bodice, your front bodice, or your whole bodice, I'm sorry, your main bodice, can't talk today, are lined up properly. And it can be very easy to pull on this elastic. Don't do it. Just give yourself a lot of leeway here with how much you've got, so don't let it pull. You don't want a wonky neckline, and you will get a wonky neckline. Oop, I've cut a little bit of the elastic. That's okay. In addition to not stretching the elastic, don't stretch the neckline either. That's also going to, if you stretch the fabric itself, it's going to also give you, you're not going to like it. It's not going to work the way you think it should work. So it's just keeping everything just kind of loosey-goosey, and they're both exactly the same as far as the stretch is concerned, or lack of stretch. So we're just about back to where we started. I'm taking this out. I'm actually going to clip this excess off. That's just what I do. Give myself a little bit here. And again, do not stretch. Put this to the side a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we've sewn all the way around our neckline without stretching the elastic, and now we can turn it right side out, and you have a beautiful neckline here that is stable. Now, the one thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to understitch on the lining side. So you're going to take your machine and you've got here's your main fabric right here and your lining, and you're going to stitch your seam allowance to the lining. This keeps your elastic down and it keeps everything, so when you turn it right side out, if you have a different colored lining, your lining won't show. Believe me, I've tried it and it works every single time. Don't skip. You can see how nice that looks. So you will not top stitch here on the front bodice and on the bodice itself, the main bodice. You're not going to top stitch because your understitch will be on the lining side and it will look beautiful. One thing that's really important to remember is don't skip the clear elastic because it's intimidating to you. The clear elastic it's not difficult to do. It's pretty simple. Once you've done it a couple of times, you're like, oh, that's cake. And you get a beautiful finished product that fits properly. It's really not that hard once you get into it, and it really is a necessary step in many patterns, whether it be to reinforce a neckline or even a waistline or the shoulder seams. It really is necessary. So don't use the excuse that you don't know how to do it, because you can't anymore, because I just showed you. We'll talk to you later. Join us next time on Sewing School. Bye.